Right, we're doing it. My healthy brownies. Okay, as a baker, I've made my fair share of brownies. Gooey, chocolatey, indulgent brownies. Massive hit with the judges on the bake-off. These are not those brownies. But considering how healthy these are, they're surprisingly tasty. So stick with it. I'm going to start off with a manky banana and avocado and give that a good mash. You want to get it till it's nice and smooth. My fork was just not cutting it, so I had to get the masher out. Right, once that's nice and smooth and kind of looks like something I might find in Rosanna's nappy, I'm going to add an egg, nut butter, I'm using hazelnut butter, some melted coconut oil and some vanilla. I'm using a vanilla powder. If you get a vanilla essence or vanilla extract, usually they've got sugar or alcohol in them. This is just purely vanilla beans that have been ground. So I'll pop the link to that below. Next, I'm going to add some carob powder. Now, I feel like this is a bit of a hidden gem and doesn't get spoke about enough. It's kind of like the healthy version of cocoa powder. It's naturally sweet and caffeine-free, so perfect. Oat flour. You can make your own oat flour by just blitzing some oats. And then we're going to give that a good mix. I'm now going to add some homemade carob chocolate chips, shall I call them? I don't know if you need to do this. I'll pop the recipe below. I kind of think they just kind of melted in the oven, but they were actually really tasty on their own, but definitely optional. Lastly, I'm just going to add in a heaped spoonful of my date syrup. I've actually made this in a previous recipe. I'll mention it in the comments if you're trying to find it, but it's just a nice natural sweetener. And then we're going to pour it into a baking tray. I'm using like a relatively small square tin. And then we're going to pop this in the oven at 165 for 18 minutes. Yours may take longer or less time, depending on what size tin you're using. And there we have it, our healthy brownies. They're squidgy, really moist, and yeah, surprisingly tasty, honestly. I really think you should give them a crack. This is a drizzle, again, another optional thing, but I'll pop what I did below. It was also really, really yummy. So yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Let's see what Rosanna thinks after she smushes it up into 15 pieces. She does decide to try a little bit. And doesn't seem too impressed. This kid definitely has really high standards because I think they're quite tasty. Anyway, let me know if you make them. Give it a like if you enjoyed this recipe and follow me for more recipes and reviews from Rosanna.